Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to talk about Maslow's theory of hierarchy of needs, which was given by Abraham Maslow, who was a professor of psychology in Columbia University. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a psychological theory proposed by Abraham Maslow in 1943. It suggests that human beings are motivated by a series of hierarchical needs, starting from basic survival requirements and progressing to more complex psychological and self-fulfillment needs. So, he talked about the different types of needs, the pyramid of needs that start from the lowest and reaches to the top level. This theory was proposed in his paper, A Theory of Human Motivation in 1943, which focuses on describing the stages of growth in human. And to understand this concept, he studied the exemplary people like Albert Einstein to get more clarity about this theory. The theory is often depicted as a pyramid, with each level representing different types of needs that must be fulfilled in order for an individual to reach their full potential. So the 5 level of needs, as we can see here: physiological needs, which we also call it as a basic needs; safety needs, which are your security and safety needs; then we have love and belongingness, which is your social needs; then we have esteem, which is respect and recognition; and last is your personal self-actualization needs, which is your personal growth and fulfillment. So these are the 5 stages. These are the 5 stages of growth which an individual should start reaching from one step to the final stage. So as we mentioned needs, let's understand what are needs. Needs is something that is necessary for an organism to live a healthy life. It means that you require something. Without that, it would not be possible for you to survive. And it can be either positive or negative. Positive in the sense which motivates you. For example, you're positive liking, like you are a fitness freak, or you want to go for some, you need a treadmill to work on that. Negative means all such things which is causing harm to your body, but still you need that. Along with that, it can be objective and subjective. Objective means like food, shelter and clothing, and subjective, affection, acceptance, self-esteem and others. When we talk about needs, we talk from different perspectives. As you can see, if you talk from the level of subsistence, it is about your food, shelter. If you talk about protection, it is the social security and health system. Affection, friendship, family, relationships. Understanding is about teachers, educational policies. Participation is your responsibilities, duties. Leisure, games, parties, your peace of mind. Creation, ability, skill, work techniques. Identity, language, religion, work, values, norms, morals, and freedom is all about equal rights. So these are different types of needs which have been considered as the fundamental needs. So out of this, everybody can decide what is their most urgent need and what they need to prioritize over the others. Now we are going to talk about the physiological needs, which we call it as the basic needs. Basically, these are the fundamental needs for human survival. They include like air, water, food, shelter, sleep and warmth. So without meeting these basic needs, an individual cannot focus on higher needs. So example, it says the literal requirement for human body is the food. If they does not have the proper food, does not have proper clothing, they cannot think of doing any other thing. So for example, there should be a need to have enough food to eat and a safe place to live. Then only you can think for any other thing. Otherwise, it will not be possible. So here you can see some of the example of physiological needs. Next, we have safety needs, which we also call it as the security and safety needs. So once the physiological needs are met, individuals seek safety and security. This includes security, financial security, health and well-being, and safety from physical harm or danger. So now you start focusing on the safety once the physiological needs are met. So it includes your personal, emotional, health and well-being, financial, job securities, safety of property, law and order. So anything which you feel that this is going to provide me a safety, a secure or stability, so that comes under your safety needs. Next, we have the social needs, which we also call it as love and belongingness. Here, at this level, actually, the individuals desire relationship, affection, and a sense of belongingness. This includes friendship, intimate relationship, family, and social connection. So it says that at a point of time when you have a good job, you have a good life, still you feel like that you should have family, your people around, so that at least you feel like, yes, this is the place I have to go when I'm done with my things. So it says need to love and be loved, need to feel a sense of belongingness and acceptance. So it can be like acceptance in small groups, like you have your friend circle to party around, a large group like you want to be into sports or any other thing. It depends upon you that how you find your social level. Now, let's talk about the esteem needs, which is more about the respect and recognition. Once social needs are fulfilled, now individuals seek esteem. This includes the need for self-respect, self-esteem, and the respect and recognition from others. It involves the desire for achievement, status, and acknowledgement. So it is like you are at a point where you feel that yes, you should be respected by people around you and you should equally respect them the same. Then you feel that your hard work should be recognized. That comes as a self-esteem to you. So you have been working for longer time, or you feel like that yes, my work should be appreciated, or you feel that yes, I should be respected by peers around me. So it says need to be respected by others and in turn respect them too. Sense of contribution, to feel self-valued in professional or hobby. If you have a lower esteem, it means you need for recognition, you strive, like you look for recognition, fame, and prestige. But if you have a higher self-esteem, you feel like that yes, I have self-confidence, I am competent, I have the expertise, so you will keep yourself motivated. But as you know, it varies from person to person. Some people have high self-esteem, some have low self-esteem, but waiting or like accepting recognition and appreciation and receiving recognition and appreciation is always a pleasant thing to receive for any people, and then definitely it motivates them. Then we have the self-actualization, which is also called as your personal and fulfillment needs. This is the highest level of Maslow's hierarchy, where the individual seeks to achieve their full potential and personal growth. It is actually the desire to become the best version of oneself, pursuing goals that align with personal values and their passions. So at this point of time, the self-actualization came where you feel like that yes, I have this much of potential and I need to put my best foot forward to be the best version of what I can be. So here you can see, as says, what a man can be, he must be. Intrinsic growth of what is already in a person, growth motivated rather than deficiency motivated. It means you have identified your goal. You know that you are good at it. This is your potential. So you try to put your best foot forward to bring out the best in you. So this is the self-actualization needs. So these are the 5 levels which talks about the different levels of motivation that always pushes a person to move or to be motivated. And it says that once the lower level needs are fulfilled, you need to move to the higher level of needs. So physiological need is the primary level of needs, but then safety for some people, secondary, like after physiological needs they look for stability and safety, but for some people it can be social class or social needs comes first before safety. So it varies from person to person, but usually this is the pyramid that is being used by the Maslow to construct, to clarify, to make clear the theory of theory of hierarchy. So Maslow hierarchy of needs emphasizes that individuals must satisfy lower level needs before they can focus on higher level needs. It actually provides a useful framework for understanding human motivation and personal development. So I hope once you go through this video, it will make you understand what this motivation theory is all about. And as I mentioned, it's one of the most recognized and accepted theory of motivation given by Maslow. So please go through the video, make sure you hear it clearly, you understand the concept, and then we'll move ahead with number of different theories of motivation. So that's all for the day from my side. I hope you all have a great learning experience and a great week ahead. Thank you everyone. God bless.